Hi, welcome to Sugar Free. This is the Daily Tarot for Thursday, the 25th of November 2021. I've shuffled, so I will cut. And this is a major arcana reading. Oh, cut funny. We'll keep going. The Lovers. Get that card so often in my readings. Hierophant in the reverse. Hoo-hoo-hoo, going off piste. And the High Priestess. How wonderful. Okay. Right. Some sort of decision is on the table today. And we are favouring in this decision, which we see here in the Lovers card. Used to be called the Choice. We are favouring ourselves, High Priestess, in the upright over the rules or how it should be. Hierophant in the reverse. The Hierophant or the High Priest is the card of the kind of the hierarchy of moral good and the systemization of the inner world, of the spiritual world. So that's in the reverse. He is, of course, the public face and the organised face of this energy here, the High Priestess, who represents, it's card number 2, very, very early, represents the whole sense of being the person we are. We are only us. No one else is us. We are not anybody else. Utter uniqueness as a human being. Okay, and real kind of intuition and instinct and just a real strong sense of being the individual we are. And there's something being decided today. Now, the Lovers card has 4 entities on it. We have the one who is choosing. We have the 2 who are being chosen between. And we have the force of will here, the force of desire here. It is our will and desire with which we choose. When we're looking, this one or this one. And there's just something, we'll just look at them both and weigh them up and go, I'm going for that one. Okay. And who's to say what that is? It's deeply personal, deeply, deeply personal. And that's what's on the table today. And I think there might even be a little bit of advice here, which is not something I usually go for. But if you're trying to choose between what you want and what you think other people want you to do, or what you think you should do, between what you want to do and what you should do. Okay, I'm not going to give any advice, but that is on the table today. And I mean, okay, it would be a much sort of clearer thing to it would be a much simpler reading if it was just like, okay, you're taking a choice and you're trying to decide between what you should do and what you want to do. Okay, which is what I just said. However, this is in the reverse. So there is an indication. The invitation on the table today is to invest, which is what we all do when we take a choice. We invest in this over everything that is not this. That's what we do. And in doing that, we set off karmic ripples into the world, and we then have to see through whatever it is that we've done. It is our choice, our desire, which is at the root of it all. And, okay, we ain't interested in this. This should think and go like, take a hike. Because we want what we want, and we want it because we want it. And you cannot police that, and you cannot deny it. Okay, let's move on, get another one. All right, Wheel of Fortune. Well, this has been hanging around for a few days now. I don't think it was present in yesterday's reading, but there was a real feeling all through this week of being a bit kind of stuck in the mud. And the only card that kept coming up was the Wheel of Fortune in the upright. And here it is again today. So something is bubbling up to the surface, karmically speaking, in this matter. And whatever good fortune, and I will say it because there is such a thing as good fortune, and it has been resolutely in the upright through a whole series of readings where just about everything else was in the reverse. Whatever good fortune has been stored up through previous actions and previous consequences of previous actions, I think bubbles up today. It's absolutely lovely. And we do really come into ourselves as opposed to doing what we think we should. You can tell what I think of that through the mocking tone of voice I take on when I say that. So good. Some good fortune, good luck. As I say, there is such a thing. Justice in the reverse. Okay, well, I mean, right and wrong, fair and unfair. I mean, is it fair or unfair that the person you loved all your life died? Is that fair or unfair? It's just the way it is. Is it fair or unfair that you prefer haddock to cod? Is it fair or unfair that you want this and you don't want that? It's nothing to do with fairness. It's nothing to do with fairness. And I think I'm seeing a really strong connection in this reading between the Justice card and the Hierophant card. This idea of, no, you're not allowed to do that. You shouldn't be doing that. It's not right for you to want what you want. Well, I tell you, it is right for you to want what you want. And there's no right, no wrong in wanting what you want. It's just, how do you then manage it? What do you do about it? Okay, that's the question. That's always the question. This is nothing to do with right or wrong or what you should want. You want what you want, what you want. Okay. And Judgment. Well, this is a biggie. I think that whatever this is, it's been hanging around for a long time. It's a very, very powerful energy of being just very clear about what you want and fully prepared to take all the consequences that might flow from owning your own choice, all the consequences. And this is a biggie, whatever it is. The Judgment card is about the final reckoning on something, the final hoiking all the elements of an endeavour, all the events, all the choices, all the fallout from all the choices, and spreading it all out for the reckoning. Okay, so this is why I'm saying, and I keep coming back, I can just see her, the High Priestess, just sitting there gazing at us, and she knows that we are who we are, and we want what we want, what we want. And on this day, the conventions of what one is supposed to want are for the birds today, and we are prepared to own it. We're owning it, and I think it might bring us a little bit of good luck today. Right, I'm going to leave that there. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you again soon. Bye bye.